Welcome back to the channel, and today we have an abrupt and very surprising update. We got a state of play confirmed for Thursday, April 13th, and it's all going to be about Final Fantasy 16. Before we jump into that, if you could do me a huge favor, like, subscribe, share the video. Helps the channel a ton. Now let's talk about this PlayStation blog post that gives us another look at Final Fantasy 16. It's titled State of Play presents a special look at FF16. So it's going to happen on April 13th, and it's going to be an all-new look at the highly anticipated action RPG. They say from the moment Final Fantasy XVI debuted in our 2020 PlayStation 5 showcase, fans around the world have eagerly awaited details on the game's dark fantasy setting, the powerful icons and the dominance who house them, and the flashy battle system teased in those early trailers. We're happy to announce this week's State of Play. We'll dive into all this and more. So tune in live on Twitch or YouTube April 13th at 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. ET, 11 p.m. CST. Then get ready for Final Fantasy XVI's PS5 launch on June 22nd. So very exciting news. Obviously, you know, we're still waiting on that showcase, but in the meantime, we've got a state of play that nobody really predicted. Nobody talked about it. Nobody teased it. Nobody said, hey, there's a state of play coming like with the last state of play. And this time, you know, while it is about a title that we already know about, Final Fantasy 16 is coming very soon, and a 20-minute look at this game is definitely welcomed for me. I am very excited for this game. You know, I've got that limited edition on pre-order. I'm ready to get it on June 22nd, and we're definitely going to be talking about it on the channel when the time comes, but really excited for this. This is amazing news. This is a lot to be excited about, and it looks like a very ambitious title, and it's something that is truly taking advantage of the PS5 hardware. So this is going to be a good showcase of the PS5, I think, and it's also going to be a good title based on what I've seen. Obviously, you know, until I play it, I don't know for sure, but a lot of reasons to be excited about this. Now, obviously, you know, this leaves a big question that remains unanswered, and that is, where is the PlayStation 5 showcase for 2023 that we've talked so much about in rumors and reports and leaks and all you can think of across this year, last year, pretty much since the last showcase in 2021, I believe. And it's obviously, you know, the elephant in the room. And I think we do have to address that. And certainly, I think in due time we will. But it makes sense that they want to get this out of the way. And I'll tell you why. We have this game that has been dated to be coming out. It's a PS5 exclusive. It's a timed exclusive, of course, but it's dated to be coming out in June. And I think once they get this out of the way, the next natural thing, and obviously this is speculation, the next natural step would be a showcase, which then shows us Spider-Man 2, and it shows us all the other titles that first-party studios are working on, because we don't really know too much about anything in terms of what's happening with first-party Sony, right? From official sources, that is. So I feel like after this, right, it should be a pretty big focus on first-party, because at that point, we have no more dates for exclusives that are coming out from PlayStation, and especially not their first-party. So I feel like that's kind of where we're heading towards. Now, mind you, this is definitely speculation. I'm not going to pretend it's anything less than that or anything more than that. But I do think that with all the smoke around this, surely there has to be a showcase plan. Surely there has to be something, some sort of event. If it's not a showcase, maybe PlayStation Experience, but I really think it's going to be still titled a showcase. Has to be coming up. And if it's the rumored before June, it makes sense that they would want to do this beforehand since the game is coming out June 22nd. Why would they want to focus on Final Fantasy 16 in a June showcase where the game is coming out June 22nd? So it sounds like they could be getting this out of the way to then focus on the future of PlayStation 5 in this year or the later half of this year. So I think that very optimistic about what could be happening. But a lot of this, again, is speculation. But nonetheless, we have a state of play confirmed for Thursday, April 13th, and I will definitely be streaming this one at 5 p.m. ET on that day. If you want to join me, I'd be glad to have you all, and we can talk about it and look at the footage they show, and hopefully we're excited and we enjoy the content that they show us. But if not, you know, I'll always keep it honest, and we can always have those open discussions as well. But that wraps it up for this video. It's nice that we're finally getting some pacing, picking up in the PlayStation news. It's been really dry out here these days, and this is the first step towards that. Let me know what you guys think of all this As always, if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe, like, share the video. You can follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description. And thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care.